Let's go check in on that Guar. Feed it an ash yam and see what happens. Maybe it'll poop out like a cool ring or some sort of clue for our adventure, right? Maybe the... what's his name? Giuspethe. Maybe there is some incriminating evidence against him in some way, and he fed it to the Guar in order to dispose of it, right? Or maybe, like, human remains, it'll be like a bone, or whatever, with a ring on it. Okay, let's see. Drozel the Guar. The Guar picks up the scent of ash yam. Feed it the ash yam. The Guar eats the ash yam happily. A book drops on the ground from a pack that it's carrying. Wow, I thought that the Guar just shit out a book. When we had last left the Nerevarine, they continued looking around the little town of Tain. Yes, it was there that they did some more swimming and investigating potentially for secret passageways into underground super complexes, but they didn't really find any of that. Instead, they found this weird mustachioed dude who was kind of a butthole, and also a dude who got imprisoned for getting angry at them, but they also seem to maybe like work together at some point in some fashion. There were still many mysteries around. There was also a person with a facial tattoo and a logbook as well inside of a boat. Whoa. Now it was time to go looking for ash yams to feed to a Guar. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. There we go. And of course, there is this amazing, immaculate farm up here. And before we get started, holy wackadoo, before I forget, we'll see how I fare, but I mentioned this in the most recent Fallout 2 and most recent Skyrim video. So, hey, if you're watching videos as they are coming out, no big deal here, right? No news to you. But on the off chance that you are, or on the, frankly, very likely chance that you were just going through a backlog, I'm maybe coming down with like a cold or sore throat, or I have one. I don't know. Either way, my dear partner, she has gotten like a pretty rough sore throat that has like majorly impacted her ability to talk without like a very hoarse voice. And so far, I definitely have it. I got like a runny nose. Sometimes I'll like cough very occasionally. Definitely got the sniffle situation going on, sometimes sneezing, but otherwise, not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely recorded under way worse sickness or whatever, right? Doing just fine. But hey, something to keep in mind, if we end up having to call this one a little bit earlier, that's probably why. But so far, so good. We'll see how much talking nonstop does it, especially given how text-heavy Morrowind is. That said, you know, Fallout 2, fairly text-heavy. A lot of reading. Anyway, over here, let's speak with this farmer lord, Carnut. What are you doing here, Carnut? I don't know you. What do you want? What's your background? I'm Carnut, farmer. Okay. Well, that's all you have to say. Tell me some lore. Dissident priests? Wow, how do you know about that? The dissident priests challenge certain traditional doctrines of the temple. They also criticize abuses of the power by the ordinators and accuse the temple leaders of greed and corruption. Okay, great, but do you have ash yams up here? Oh, you do! Wow, I thought these were all cork bulbs, but no, these are big ash yams. Huh. Okay. Is he gonna be mad? No, we're fine. Okay. Anything else over here? Comberry and cork bulb. Okay. Should we take like a few, just in case? Oh, whoops. That is a cork bulb. Oh, nothing in that one. Did I already take that one? No, some of these have no yam contained within. But hey, easy way to tell. Look at this. Already it's paying dividends. I'm unfamiliar with the way ash yams look, but guess what? Ash yams must have been in the core game because they don't have the quick looting. You know? Look at that. They must have been out there, like in the Ascadian Isles region or something. I don't know. Anyway, Let's go check in on that Guar. Feed it an Asham and see what happens. Maybe it'll poop out like a cool ring or some sort of clue for our adventure, right? Maybe the... what's his name? Giuseppe. Maybe there is some incriminating evidence against him in some way, and he fed it to the Guar in order to dispose of it, right? Or maybe, like, human remains, it'll be like a bone, or whatever, with a ring on it. Okay, let's see. Drozel the Guar. The Guar picks up the scent of Asham. Feed it the Asham. The Guar eats the Asham happily. A book drops on the ground from a pack that it's carrying. Wow, I thought that the Guar just shit out a book. Okay, thanks. Wow. A study on Guars! Come on, you gave me a book about Guars? Oh my gosh, I guess we'll read this at the end of the fucking video today. Will you give me another book? No. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Well, let's rest or wait until daylight. There we are. The way we can see just a bit better. Especially with our speedy time boots. Let's activate this as well. Yeah, so I don't really know what the hell to do about this situation with Giuseppe. It seems like it's alluding to a quest, but it very well may not be. I guess we can poke through every house, right? Look, one of those weird bugs is back. Okay, let's continue on back into town. I guess we'll at least take a look at the houses. Maybe the person who's incarcerated over there, maybe they have a house? I don't know. And we can sift through that for a hint? Let's see. Because I think Giuseppe actually sleeps inside of the inn, right? That seems to be the case. Oh shoot, what even is the name of this dude? Of the prisoner? Let's see, tell me about Fort Ancillus.
That's the Imperial fort nearby. Open your eyes and look east.
How about... no? Nothing else?
I'm Bola Revum, Pauper.
Yes, Outlander. What?
Marius Jades. Hey.
Any time now.
Oh. It is always an honor, Nerevarine. I know you've heard it many times from many people, but let me say thank you again. Tell me about the fort. Oh. My daughter, Rojana Jades, is the commandant of the fort. It is up on the eastern cliff by the sea. Follow the road heading east of Tain, and keep to the left. Then go over the hill, and you're there. It's only a few minutes' trek. Someone in particular? The two Bosmer, Sirafei and Urvaleg, run Sirafei's trade house. Nemo Athaler is the chief agent at the Census and Excise offices. My daughter Rojana Jades is the commandant of the nearby Fort Ancillus. Okay. Some lore? The Moragtong are honorable, law-abiding executioners and assassins. They hate the Dark Brotherhood, the outlaw Western Assassins Guild. Okay, sure. Redoran cooking secrets. A corkball Barut. Oh, wow, look at this art. Oh, what is this? This is like... this looks like real world art, not just made for the game. Is it? I have no idea. It looks like a bunch of people having like a wild orgy in like lotus blossoms or something, like flower petals everywhere. And then some people are watching the orgy too while they're like eating. I don't know. Okay, cool. Great.
Yes.
Oh, look at all your books. Wow, look at this. Bookends. And they're lootable. Whoa. Short History of Morrowind. Captain's Guide to the Fishy Stick, of course. The Madness of Pelagius, For My Gods and Emperor, The Healer's Tale, that's new.
Speak freely, friend.
Real Baron's Eye, Broken Diamonds, is that new? I think so. The Fairy. Vardenfell's Epidemic, Corpus, ooh. Okay. But we can't take, yeah, it's stealing if we take any of these. Something to look forward to, though. Okay.
I only have a few more.
Hey, do you have anything interesting to say? No.
I don't have
How about a
lot of patience
guard?
for questions,
Should we just talk to
Outlander.
a guard? No. Nothing of value. Contraband warehouse. I mean, I guess we could sift through here. Let's see. Do you have anything to say about these other dudes? Little secret? Ooh. Okay. You're withholding a secret. Oh. No, never mind. Nope, my bad. Tane custom shipping log. Okay. This appears to be a record of seized goods contraband, and smuggled items, complete with dates, destinations, and fines. Wow, no Oxford comma. And no commas up here either. The most recent entry reads, item, raw ebony, quantity, 15 large pieces. From Nichia Ludoville. Organization, if any, East Empire Company, additional notes, inadequate papers. The aforesaid items will be held for now. No charges pressed yet. Aforesaid, wow. I've never seen aforesaid. Aforementioned, sure. But aforesaid? I mean, do we think there's anything incriminating here? It just looks like a bunch of junk. Do we really want to sift through all of these? I mean, I guess we can hover over them and see if any of them have like a unique name. Doesn't look like it. Otherwise we'll be here like all day eating eggs or whatever in secret. Scrib pie! Oh god, okay. That makes sense given what we know about the scrib jelly. You know? Of course it would go into... Oh, mole crab egg! Will there be mole crabs? There are mole crab helmets, right? I believe. Wow, Kagudi now have meat that you can take. At long last. Okay.
Stay
Oh,
out
shit.
of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Oh, I didn't take any of the mole crab. Okay. Yeah, I feel that.
Let's
Okay,
get
up here,
this over
crate.
with quickly.
Yeah, looks like there's nothing particularly interesting or intriguing. Just by doing a quick once over. I mean, there is this. This is kind of wild. Should we try and get in here? Let's see here. Shadow Weave Ring. Good. Amulet of Shadows. Cool. And then let's get a nice pick. Oh god, come on. There we go. And then a probe. Nice. Whoa, look at all the glass back here. Oh, is this all the contraband? Wow, look at this! So many drugs and Dwemer fucking stupid items. Okay. Let's see, what else? Wow, more drugs. Cool, should I just eat a whole bunch of drugs in here? Fuck yes. Okay. In glass, too. The best kind of drug. Hopefully we aren't gonna need any of this for a quest. Oh yeah, ebony as well? Great. Just sneak into the contraband room and just relieve ourselves of reality. Good, a cloth sack, more of that sweet sugar. Hell yeah, we are on Moon Sugar Mountain for sure now. Another sack of moon sugar? Makes sense that it would come in a sack, you know? Makes a lot of sense. Eat an emerald as well? Wonder why the emerald is in there. Emeralds aren't illegal to trade with, right? Or are they? Maybe they are. Okay. Dwarven spears, other Dwemer equipment, scrap metal. Raw gold? Hang on, what's it look like? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna eat it. Mmm, what miraculous new flavors. So evidently raw gold, considered contraband by the Empire. I guess, fair enough, if glass and ebony are. I guess there's just not a big presence of raw gold on Vardenfell, right? Does that imply we're going to run into like a gold mine out here? Okay, what have we got? A Dwemer scrap cuirass. Huh. Okay. Iron ore? Iron ore? Got confiscated? Maybe it got taken as a bundle. Okay. A bunch of clothing with skooma inside. Oh. Yeah, that's what I would do. Start packing pillows with moon sugar and skooma. Okay. There we go. Man, there are so many drugs back here. All right. Whew. Well, that was cool.
Whatever you're looking for.
Well, not really any of what we were hoping for, but fun and good nonetheless. Mulas Rolos Shack. Talara Gelvendu. Do you have anything to say? No. Okay.
Is there something?
How about over here?
Do you seek an audience with me?
Maybe I do. I lied, I do not. Okay. Sure, there's a few more shacks over that way as well. How do you even normally reach this one? Do you just walk up here? I guess. Bola Rurfum's shack. Oh. Another one back around this way. Oh, also Bolas. Whoa!
Summoned by
Ujav-
another.
Tiva.
Questions again.
The soft doctrines of Magnus. Are you trying to wear shoes or something? Just couldn't work it out? Yeah, that's Morrowind for you. Regret? Okay.
Speak quickly.
Hey. Background? You're a pauper, Argonian.
We are the people of the root, called Argonians by the warm blood. We go where we will, wet or dry, and the currents of blood magic run swift in our veins. In our native land we hunt to live, masters of the marshes, hunted and enslaved by soft-skinned enemies. We snare and slay them by stealth, spell, and steel.
Okay, sure. Yeah, they have quite a different voice from the masculine Argonian, you know? Not quite as extreme as Dunmer, though. Dunmer might be the most extreme difference in voice acting for maybe all of Elder Scrolls land. What's up with you?
Walk with
Novice
virtue,
Telrith.
Outlander.
Anything? No? Nothing. Glass in Morrowind. The Guar Herder's Art. Dude, there are so many books. Okay.
Don't press your luck.
Hadn't we been in here? Oh, no, we have not. Okay. Okay, sorry, I had to tend to my running nose a little bit. Apologies. All right. Hello, my name is Geloise. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling a bit disoriented right now. My mother is coming for a surprise visit, and she wants to meet my betrothed. Your betrothed? My mother's always been very protective of me, always worrying for nothing. I thought I'd escape her when I moved here, but she kept sending me these letters all the time. I figured that she wouldn't worry about me and worry anymore if she knew there was somebody else who somebody else who looking after me. So I wrote her back that I was going to marry this guy Ernald. Mother was quick to reply she'd come to meet him. There's only one problem. I made him all up. Ernald doesn't exist. Uh-oh. Geloise, guess what? For the low price of a few gold, I could be an Ernald. It's me, baby. You're looking at him. Ernald, where's she from? Is she from Morrowind? If she's not from Morrowind, there's a good chance she won't know that I'm the Nerevarine, right? But trust me, if I open dialogue with her and she's immediately like, oh, excuse me, you're the Nerevarine, it's all over. The jig is up. All right, continue.
Now, I'm in the middle of a situation. Mother will come here expecting to meet Ernald, and when she doesn't, she's going to go nuts. I'm afraid she's going to move in. I'll never be free. What am I going to do? What am I... Wait a minute. She has never seen you before.
What is it?
Mother doesn't know who you are. For all she knows, you might very well be Ernald. I know this sounds crazy, but would you be so kind as to portray my betrothed for the visit? Just answer her questions until she leaves. It'll be easy.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Let me brief you a little on Ernald. You were born in Almalexia to a wealthy merchant's family. You have no siblings. You are a stockholder in a successful Quama egg mine. You're rich, but not filthy rich. We met in a Guar wrangling show. I know it's silly, but that's where I wrote we met. You own a large manor in Old Ebonheart, and your favorite color is green. I guess that's all. Mother's coming tomorrow. Come back then.
Oh, God. Should I write it down and cheat, or should I try and... Let's fuck around a bit, right? Let's see if I can... Whatever happens, happens, you know? Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh, she recognizes me as Nerevarine. Betrothed. Okay, yeah, we know about all that. That's the same, I believe. Okay, sure. Anything else of interest in here? Broken diamonds again. Nice booze, cupboard. Filled with cupboard stuff. A low quality chest. Okay. Well, you got like a little loft up here. Some storage. Wow, yeah. Okay. Huh, cool. I like it. Some more fine art as well. Eastern provinces. Any of these new? The Healer's Tale, that seems new. Okay. Sure. What did we write in our journal? Geloise Merard, a resident in Tain, asked me to portray as her made-up betrothed Ernald during her mother's visit. I am to memorize the things Ernald is supposed to know. Come back tomorrow and meet my mother-in-law. Okay. There we are. Good. And then let's wait here, I guess. We'll just wait 24 hours. Uh-oh. Journal's been updated. A day has passed. Geloise Merard's mother should have arrived by now. Okay. Let's do a quick save.
I'm listening. You should find a healer.
Oh, I just injured myself with all the money that I carry around. But it's not that much that I died or am encumbered. Geloise.
There you are, my love. Say hello to my mother.
Okay, goodbye. Hello, Parnilla Merard.
You must be my little Geloise's suitor. I'm glad to finally meet you.
Okay, finally meet you.
How do you do? My name is Parnilla Merard, Geloise's mother, and you must be...
I'm Eribert. Pleased to meet you. Ernald. My name's Ernald. Sergio Galerian Rathim III, Archduke of Tain, at your service. Wait, what if we just get wild with it? What if we get wild? Tell the truth. All right, let's get fun. Let's have some fun here. Listen, I'm Sergio Galerian Rathim III, Archduke of Tain, at your service.
Excuse me? Geloise always refers to you as Ernald in her letters.
And that is precisely what I meant to say, that my name is Ernald.
I must say, Ernald, I'm rather surprised. For some reason, I pictured Geloise's betrothed being a little more handsome.
Well, what can we do, really? Perhaps it's a matter of opinion.
Well, love is known to be blind. I, on the other hand, am not. The reason for this visit is to figure out whether or not you're worthy of marrying my precious Geloise. Only then will you have my blessing.
I'm ready, Parnella. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask.
What was it that you do for a living? I wish to make sure that my precious Geloise isn't marrying a slacker.
Look, if she doesn't know, if she can't remember, what difference does it make? Is she holding up her letters like cross-checking? Right? She's like quizzing me to see... What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's clever, having it be a professional Guar wrangler, because that was part of the lie. That we met at a Guar wrangling show or whatever. I'm a stockholder in an egg mine.
I don't believe I've ever heard of such type of mining. That certainly has an exotic sound to it. And is the egg mining business financially productive?
Not really, but at least there's never a shortage of omelets. It is 4,000 to 5,000 septums a month. I'm richer than the emperor himself. 4,000 to 5,000 septums a month.
My goodness, Arnaud. That is indeed rather well, but that certainly doesn't show in the way you two are currently living. When you do marry, I trust you will offer my precious Geloise better accommodation.
I own a manor in Old Ebonheart. We will be moving there after the wedding. I'm thinking about building a cottage somewhere in the Sundered Scar region. We're saving for a house in Almalexia. I own a manor in Old Ebonheart.
That sounds nice. A manor. Certainly anything less wouldn't do. And will you promise me that you will treat her like a lady of the manor should be?
We have servants to take care of the household. Her life will be that of leisure and luxury. I think she could be really useful working in the mines. This wasn't in the pre-quiz. This wasn't in our debrief. Parnell, I don't know how to break it to you, but your daughter is like jacked. She's absolutely ripped. I think she could be really useful working in the mines and could be perhaps a star employee.
What did you say, Arnaud? That must have been the most terrible, distasteful joke I've ever heard.
Oh, my apologies. Geloise will be treated like the Queen of Tamriel.
You know what? I'm not buying any of this. You better stop playing me for a fool and tell me what is going on.
I'm not really marrying your daughter. Geloise asked me to pretend to be Arnaud because she didn't want to disappoint you.
I see. I thank you for your honesty, whoever you are. If you'd now have the courtesy to excuse us, I wish to talk to my daughter in private.
Journal has been updated. Geloise Morard's mother found out that Arnaud is not real. She asked me to leave the house. Uh-oh. She's going to kill her. We're going to come back, and Parnella will be gone, and Geloise's body will just be on the floor.
You've ruined everything. Get out. Get out now.
All right. And then is this going to have a little refresh?
Please go away.
Oh my gosh, they both hit me with the "you are repulsive." Okay, we'll wait another day, I guess. We'll see what happens.
Whatever trouble you've gotten yourself into, you'll have to deal with yourself.
They're both just repulsed. Do I not have a proper quest now before? Yeah, it's gone. Oh, man. Okay. We'll load a save and do it better this time. Okay. There we are. I think that one's the one.
So what's this regarding?
Okay, yeah. We'll do it the right way around. Okay, finally meet you. Yep. Okay, I'm Ernald.
I must say, Arnold, I'm rather surprised.
Oh, you're very hideous. Well, perhaps it's a matter of opinion how hideous I am.
Well, the reason for I'm here to find out if you have a lot of money.
Essentially is what it is.
I don't give a shit about where you met. I just care about how much money you have.
All right, I'm ready, Parnell. I'm ready to show you how much money I do have. Okay. What do you do for a living? I have stocks in an egg mine.
I don't believe I've ever heard of mining for eggs. It sounds very wild.
Well, Parnell, haven't you heard about the avian disease or whatever going around? These eggs are quite valuable, despite not being from birds. That's 4,000 to 5,000 septims a month.
My goodness, Arnold, that is indeed rather well.
Oh my goodness, will you take her somewhere to live? Oh yes, of course, in my old Ebonheart Manor. We'll be moving there very shortly and it'll be lovely and she will have the life of leisure and luxury. There will be servants to heed her every beck and call.
Good, only the best for my little girl.
Do you have any more questions?
Thank you, Arnold, but this will be all. I must say, I don't really know what to think of you. Some of the things you said didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I trust my Geloise knows you better. You have my permission to marry her.
Thank you, Parnella. It was nice meeting you too. I have a confession to make. We're getting married today, right here. we turn the tables. We flip the script on Geloise. We do get married. Right here. All right. Thank you, Parnella. It was nice meeting you too.
I guess we have a wedding to plan then. Just leave us to it, Arnold. Geloise and I will handle this. You will be wed in High Rock, yes? I'll book the High Chapel of Mara for you. And you will send me a list of relatives, won't you, Arnold? We will not be inviting all of them, of course, just the closest 100 or so. Oh, there's much work to be done.
Yeah, I'll send you a list of my uncertain parents. Would you like to know my uncertain star that I was also born under? Okay, goodbye. I'll just send her a list of, like, everybody in Satanine. There's a guy named Caius as well. Maybe bring him back, too, if you can. Somehow she's able to do it. Okay, let's see. Geloise.
You were on your way out, weren't you, Arnold? See you later, my love.
Okay.
Clearly he was wrong.
Oh.
Yet I do think he meant well.
All right, now let's wait another day, and we'll see what happens. Huh?
Strange.
Oh, another extra 1 hour. Oh. I've successfully fooled Geloise Morard's mother into thinking that I am her daughter's betrothed, Arnold. I should leave and wait until the mother is gone, and then come back. Okay. How long until she's gone? Oh, there we go. A little bit over a day. Time has passed. I should check on Geloise Morard. Okay.
Yes.
Hey.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my dear betrothed.
Betrothed.
Well done, Arnold. Mother totally believed the act. She left her home to arrange the wedding. You've bought me precious time. I will write her a new letter telling her that I've left Arnold for someone even richer. I'm positive that by the time she receives it, I've found someone who's real. I don't have much, but please accept this as a reward.
Expensive amulet. Betrothed.
You did well, Arnold.
Okay. Hey, what if we just actually did get married? Here, look, I do have a lot of money. And I am hideous. If you're into that. Okay. No? Alright, fine. Very well, let's head on out. Let's see. Hopefully she doesn't ever find a newspaper in High Rock or whatever that says, like, the Nerevarine is real and has been discovered. And they start writing all these books and shit. Okay. Sure. Well, is that everything out here in Tane? I feel like it is. Let's see. Let's check our quests. Show active. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, maybe we should head out of town then. Cartura, Bodrum, Varanus, Fort Ancillus, Andothren. What have we got over here? Amanus, Cartura, Bodrum Quarry? Maybe we should go over to Andothren, or Andothren. I keep reading it improperly. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should. Good lord, there's a bunch of shit. Okay. Yeah, let's go over to Andothren. Maybe more will come of this situation with Juspethe. I don't know. It really felt like it was alluding to something like a proper quest, but there really wasn't any, you know? But maybe we'll pick up a proper quest in Andothren, the nearest, like, gigantic town. Maybe they'll have ties to some smuggling ring or whatever, bandits or something out there. Some other contact. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a one-off little weird bit of world building, right? Certainly if they're trying to mimic core game Morrowind, that tracks, you know? There's just weird junk like that in core game Morrowind that doesn't really lead to an official marked out quest and whatnot, you know? I don't know. But also just as well at the same time, the like underground ruin and everything. It almost feels like we should be able to find that. And maybe we can? I don't know. Maybe we need to do something to be able to find it, or I've missed it entirely. I don't know. The ancient Nordic ruin. Man, are those new assets for Daedric Ruins over there? Kind of looks like it, right? Oh look, is that Sheogorath over there? It looks like it, huh? Yeah, totally. Okay, sure. So what is this? Is this part of Andothren already? Gosh, it's really not far from Tain at all. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. There we are. Easy enough. Okay. Yeah, if anything, you know what? Maybe we should crank up the difficulty, right? Let me just double check. I do have to turn it up via, like, fucking around with OpenMW, right? I have to mess around with that a bit. I want to say it has it as part of its, like, proper UI, right? The launcher for OpenMW. I want to say it has a difficulty modifier, but I can't remember for certain. Oh, look at this. Silverware cup? And a candlestick just out here by these rocks. Well, that's odd. Oh, look. There's a whole bunch of silver stuff out here. Oh, good lord. Maybe someone was being chased by a werewolf. And they were just... they were trying to hurt it, just throwing a whole bunch of silverware at it. Oh my gosh. A butler was being chased by by a werewolf, running through the fucking wilds, throwing loads of silverware and cutlery everywhere. What the fuck? Look at all this. Huh. Oh god. Yeah, look at all this. It's going up here. Is there more, or is this the end of the line? Oh. What? Ugh. It's some kind of nest. What the fuck? What would be nesting here? Some kind of huge bird? Ugh. It's also like bleeding or something. I don't know. It has a fun glove too. The glove and the amulet are like the odd ones out. Okay. It's got to be said as well, this bird is like exceedingly bad at getting all the items it collects into its nest, right? It's really missing here. Unless maybe someone tried to rob the bird. You know, maybe somebody tried to take all the junk. Huh. And they had to drop it along the way because the bird was just pecking at them too badly. It's like they always say, you should have packed a divine intervention scroll with you. You wouldn't have had to worry about that bird. Okay. Yeah, here on the road, there's no more silverware or anything. Andothren. This is it. Should we rest until, like, morning and all that? I think so. Let's go 16 hours. Oh. Oh, we were only interrupted by Scrib. Okay, 5 more. Great. Okay. Sure. Let's do a quick save. Should we go on, well, should we go on the, like, trail here or the actual, like, cobbled path? Let's go along the cobbled path here. Kind of a gnarly look to the, like, butt end of it. Right? When we were sort of catching a glimpse of it from the water, Andothren looked very impressive. Okay. Sure. Wow, look at this! Oh. Wow. There's a whole bunch of plants and stuff growing everywhere. Wow, look at this shit in the middle. Oh, wow, there's a Dwemer ruin right over there. Is it part of the town? Huh. Cool, it's got like a very tropical vibe, you know? Feels like this would be a very hot, almost like sun-baked town. Okay. Tell me your background. Oh, you hate me. Okay, fair enough. Well, if I admire you, do you like this? Nope, you absolutely hate it. Here, how about some money? Oh, you want more money. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, there we go. Good. Tell me your background. Whoa! You're with the Kamana Tong? You just openly tell me? At 55 disposition, not even that you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You're just like, yeah, I'm with the Kamana Tong.
I'm Devor Feralis, rogue and tough of the Kamana Tong.
Tell me about them.
Why is our brotherhood needed? It's simple. Just look at the gaudy, gargantuan manors the Outlanders have built for themselves on the west side of Andothren, while the native Dunmer are being pushed out. I bet you didn't even know there used to be a temple hospice where the Imperial Commission now stands, did you? Disgraceful. This destruction is what we oppose, Outlander.
Fascinating, okay. Let's see. Tell me about foreigners. I bet you got some takes.
We don't like foreigners much in Morrowind. This is our country, and we don't like foreigners who come in and steal our land and our treasures and tell us what to do and how to live.
Okay, how about Outlander?
An Outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. You and the Kamana Tong doesn't like Outlanders. Thanks for asking.
Okay. How about... Tell me about the town, Andothren.
This is Andothren, Outlander. Welcome to the greatest Dunmer port on the Inner Sea. Are you looking for services?
I guess maybe I am.
Ask around, like everyone else.
Oh, okay. Someone in particular?
I mind my own business. Why don't you mind yours, Outlander?
Well, I thought you would be more forthcoming, given like the fact that you just told me you were with the Kamana Tong openly. Okay. Is this like a crime city or whatever? Specific place.
I'm not going to give you directions, Outlander. Go ask your friends.
Tell me about your trade. Oh. Okay. Sure.
I'm a lovable rogue, a silver-tongued devil with a taste for the better things in life. But lovable as I am, some people get upset with me, and so I must fight. Purely in self-defense, you understand. I like light armor and short blades for self-defense. Heavy armor and heavy weapons just tire you out. But I train with various different weapon types and armor types, so I can improvise when the situation demands it.
Okay, how about latest rumors?
There's a ship that's been stuck in the harbor for days.
How about some advice?
Here's my advice to you. Leave me alone.
A secret.
The Cat Catcher's Corner Club, or Corn Club, is known to be...
Corn Club. I like that. I mean, clearly it's an innocent typo, but Corn Club, come on.
Is known to be a skooma den, but the guards have always looked the other way. I suppose Lenu Manil, the publican, must have friends in high places.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They made a play against the Kamonatong in Andothren, and now they're all dead. No, I don't have anything more to say about it.
What do you think of Vivek? Ooh, you do have a take on it.
Vivek is an immense city just across the inner sea from Andothren. It is one of the great temple cities of the Dunmer, alongside Almalexia and Necrom. Like Almalexia, it shares its name with the god king who resides there.
Man, did you hear, by the way, ESO is doing like a whole Necrom expansion? Good lord, I need to get back into it. Holy shit. Part of me is tempted to even just like re-roll a new character. I don't know. That way I can have like a proper Daedroth Gordon. I don't know. Very tempted. One of the things I will say about ESO is I wish you could like pick different skill lines from each of the classes and build your own class, rather than having them all be part of a kit, right? Just have each skill line sort of balanced into and unto itself. I don't know. It seems like it would be a nightmare to balance, though. You know, just balance it. Just figure it out. Okay. Let's see. Morrowind.
Morrowind was a great nation when the Empire was a bunch of savages running around in skins and clamshells tied to sticks. And Morrowind is still a great nation, and the Dunmer a great people.
Morrowind lore.
Read a book or something. You can read, can't you?
Tell me about Almalexia.
The goddess or the city. Outlanders often get confused. The people of Andothren revere the goddess for her mighty deeds here. The priests of the temple could tell you more. If you're looking for the city, though, you're on the wrong side of the Thir.
Background? Right. Same. Balmora.
Balmora is a town on Vardenfell, the large volcanic island across the inner sea to the north. Though Balmora is nearly as old as Andothren, its population has only grown to rival ours since the recent opening of Vardenfell district to settlement.
Okay. Guild Guide? Oh.
A guild guide is a spellcaster of the Mages Guild who provides magical transport for a small fee. You can only travel from one Mages Guild to another. Jahadra is the guild guide at the Andothren Mages Guild. For a small fee, she can teleport you directly to the Mages Guild at either Akamora or Old Ebonheart.
Okay. Man, we actually talked to you about everything.
About you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Yeah, what is up with your pants? You just like string up some leather right onto there for some extra protection? Okay, cool. What is this? Oh, a bookseller, of course. How about over here? Is this a corner club? Council club. Wow. Oh shit, we're on top of a building. Okay. We'll try to keep to the main streets and whatnot for now. Okay. Very clearly, you know, Lavhlalu architecture, which makes a lot of sense given what we know already. There's strife between the, like, horrible Kamanatong and the newer Imperial forces and whatnot. Okay. So are those the new manors and everything? It does look way more fancy than over here. Yeah, especially with all the, like, extra lights. Look, there's even, like, it's like a party zone over there. They are, like, remarkably close, though, to some Dwemer ruins. It's really wild. Local temple. Okay. So they're super into Almalexia here, huh? Yeah, look at this mural. Oh. Wow, look at that. Looks pretty fucking good. Okay. Sure. Ooh, there's like a weird butt plug rock there. Okay. Cool. Some like sideways flying water as well. Keep in mind, this is all like made by volunteers and whatnot, right? Okay. Wow. It is very impressive. Lots of like little waterfalls all over town. Quite cool. Alright, can we interact with this at all? It's just a bowl. Horn bulb lily. Piece of gold, 5 gold. Oh. Shrine of Almalexia's Fury. Wow. It looks very much in like it's using a very Morrowindy style of art, right? It seems almost indistinguishable from like a lot of the stuff you would see in the core game, right? Or a lot of the concept art. In fact, maybe it is some of the concept art, or it's just really indistinguishable. Yeah, this is like extremely good. Okay, yeah, sure. And of course, what's really wild about this, showing like not only her fury, but like one of the few, I would say, times where you see Almalexia not in one of her standard poses. You know, with her hands in a certain way and everything. Okay. Here, Almalexia struck down the demon hordes of Ada Sum Dur Kamal with divine fury and all the splendor of stars. When her rage finally subsided, Kamal was no more. Huh. Wow. Ooh, it's like giving off a hum. Okay. Wow. Very cool. I wonder if there's any different reactivity here to if you have done the Tribunal expansion, right? Or is all of this made without that sort of reactivity to where it's like, oh yeah, we just expect you to have not done Tribunal yet? Or will they actually react to whether or not you're playing a character who has done Tribunal? Because that would be truly, absolutely wild if this entire town is super reverent of Almalexia in particular. Okay, you know what? Before we call things, let's go over and peek at the docks. Wow, look at this! Oh my gosh! Wow, cool. And this does feel very like House Hlalu, doesn't it? I'm assuming this is like a Hlalu town. Let's see. Yeah, Hlalu Guard. With some new Hlalu-looking armor. Wow, kind of a perfect place for our character to arrive. But yeah, this really goes in line with a lot of, like, Hlalu junk in general from the core game, right? Especially, like, the biggest thing that pokes out is, that comes to mind immediately, is Balmora. You know, the little courtyard situation? House Hlalu really big on these courtyards, right? It's not even just that the town mimics and uses, like, the same assets or very similar looking assets to the core game, you know? With the Hlalu architecture and all of that everywhere. It's not just that, but the way in which they've placed them all, right? Hlalu towns tend to have this sort of, I don't know, almost modern, like, block-esque architecture, or, like, not architecture, but town design, for their bigger towns, at least, where they have stuff aligned in blocks. We see this in Balmora. It's seen in Saran. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. I would say that they got new dialogue, but I believe what is actually the case, what's actually going on here, is in the core game of Morrowind, there are actually loads of unused dialogue that you never hear. right? Like, if you dive into the files, or, like, very simply, this is a way that, like, I will regularly, like, listen to them. Well, whenever I go to do, like, the Morrowind annual, right? I don't just, time to listen to, Wes Johnson doing Breton Mail today. But load them up on YouTube. There's, like, a whole shitload of them. Like, there's, I want to say there's a whole bunch of different voice lines for, like, the tutorial, like, different characters doing the tutorial, opening narration and whatnot. There was, like, a whole bunch, I think from, maybe it was Fargoth or someone, I don't know, doing a whole bunch as well. Really wild stuff. And I think that Tamriel Rebuilt is just, like, repurposing it. And just having more people make use of it, you know? Which makes perfect sense. Because you've already got this data. May as well, like, put it to good use. Wow, look at the harbor. I wonder which ship here hasn't left recently. Oh, look, there's something else over there. Oh, wait, it's just a tree. Okay. Sure. Man, it looks cool as hell! Yeah, incredible. Like I said, throughout all of this, and very important to keep in mind that this is all just, like, done by people who are just essentially volunteering their time.
I'm listening.
You know? I believe that this is newer stuff as well. This is from, like, if not the newest Tamriel Rebuild update, one of the newest. Very cool. All right. Shit, I guess when next we come back... Oh, look, hey. Was it you who chopped down this tree over here? It must have been. Look at that. All right, when next we come back, we're going to investigate around town. Already, we've got a whole bunch of wild stuff going on. Kamanatong being racist as usual. Empire, like, gentrifying their asses away. Right? Both so far seem to be pretty bad. Alright. Welcome to Morrowind, right? Everybody kind of sucks on a certain level. Very true to the core game. We probably will hold off on reading this time because, like I said, I've got the whole cold sore throat situation. Don't press your luck, as they say. We'll hold off. Hopefully next Morrowind Mondays we'll be good to go, right? But hey, we got a bookseller as well. We already got a few books. Everything's looking good and great. Until next time, please take care of each other.